grease on my hands, but my dreams still clean. I've been running on fumes since I was 19. Long people calling, but I don't pick up. I on a slow sip, not a quick buck. Sun on my face, not a screen in my sight. I've been working all week, I deserve a life. Let that day fade, let that weight slide off. I don't want more hours, I just wanna get lost. I don't wanna work no more, I wanna feel that breeze. I don't wanna work no more, let me live, let me breathe. Pay me in time, pay me in peace. I don't wanna work no more, I just wanna be free. Same old boots by the bed every dawn. Same cheap coffee, same song, same wrong. I got a brother with a grill in a van. He says, man, take the day if you can. So I took that drive with the windows down. Left that stress in the other part of town. Got to a place and we laughed too loud. For one good hour I forgot that crowd. Let that day fade, let that weight slide off. I don't want more hours, I just wanna get lost. I don't wanna work no more, I wanna feel that breeze. I don't wanna work no more, let me live, let me breathe. Pay me in time, pay me in peace. I don't wanna work no more, I just wanna be free. Maybe I'm not lazy, maybe I'm just done chasing every dollar till the daylight's gone. Take the long road, take your time back. One life, one body, I can't live on track. I don't wanna work no more, I wanna feel that breeze. I don't wanna work no more, let me live, let me breathe. Pay me in time, pay me in peace. I don't wanna work no more, I just wanna be free.
What up, what up, what up, my peoples? We are here with Happy Hour Racing. I haven't connected to chat yet on Discord, but we will do that momentarily. Looking serious, messing around tonight. Ooh, yeah. Might want to turn the music down for the moment. I could turn it down the other way. So I can hear everybody in Discord, which I will not be playing, unfortunately, because they do not like that. What up? Not a whole hell of a lot. I need to change settings because I just got a new mic and it is way loud. All right, could you hit me back and see if that's better? Is this sunrise or sunset? All right, got the stream up and running, and we are ready to rock and roll. Oh, not yet. We did finally get it changed. The funny part is it changed. The last, I keep getting a packet loss thing come up. I don't understand it. It's every time I'm on the game, ever since the other day, I keep getting it says packet loss, but my internet is running fine. So I don't know if it's the it just quality yellow is real low. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. I think my car's not set right either. I'm gonna have to set it up. That packet loss is really starting to piss me off that I had the other day. I don't know why. It just started since they did this update. But yet I'm getting 800 download and 900 upload. Yeah, it's getting brighter. I just seen it and I was like, oh shit. Hey, what up, Sirius? Am I on push to talk or no? I need to change that. I was like, yeah, I can't talk to chat while you're doing that. Let me fix that. I'm usually always on push to talk. All right. He shouldn't be able to hear me now. Can you hear me? That should make it better. Hopefully I'm not too loud. I've got this new headset. I don't know if it sounds any worse, any better. Is the quality any better? Is my push to talk working? Okay. So just making sure because I was talking and you didn't say anything. So I'm still showing packet loss, Serious. I don't understand it. I might have to try it without streaming one time and see how that goes. But we're going to see what kind of laps we can put in. 222 is fast right now. I don't know who this Johnny Hamby is. Okay, is that not set up on it either? Why are none of my buttons working here? iRacing messed everything up when they go through and do this stuff. Speed limiter is right here. I will need that. Black box. What the? Oh, shoot. I just hit the wrong button to do that. I screwed that up. We got this. We'll get it eventually. All right, there's that. Come back down. Start point. No. What's up? I'm on mute. Where is what I'm looking for? Oh, shoot. By the time I get everything set up, I will not be able to. I was right on that earlier, and I don't have a clue what I did. Voice chat louder, quieter, mute, should be straight in, push to talk, increase. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Why does it say that was already in? Where? They are chatting away in Discord. Yep. That's what I'm hearing, which is fine. I need to know where to work. Where are my windshield wipers? Bless you. Okay, we're not finding anything. Pit limiter, flash headlights, right here. Oh, really? Did I just do that? Did the wrong button. Now I gotta go. Okay, is it on auto blip? I think this one doesn't matter. We'll leave it where it's at. I think I've got everything set. If not, then I will completely suck more than I do. Let's go racing. My wheel spin I did on my live stream the other day says I'm driving the Acura this week.
Car 10, just set the fastest lap. 18.029.
What up, Blake? How you doing, buddy? Let me know if my car's a little bit too loud. I'm trying to get everything adjusted. For some reason, nothing's saving on this crap. I'm still showing packet losses, which is starting to tick me off. Yeah, it's a new headset. Hopefully it's a little more clear. Yeah, the A50X. I got it my Father's Day gift today. I got racing shoes. My son brought me some racing shoes. Did it actually sound better? I'll have to check it out. I might have it set wrong, so.
Car 10, just set the fastest lap. 17.52.
The car is probably loud as heck to you guys. I see it's registering a lot higher than normal. See how far this car is off in the thing, and I'll turn it down here in just a second. I got plenty of practice laps. This has got high downforce, so. Oh yeah, I got plenty left in that. That 3K dryer, Johnny Hansby. Okay, I got to show you this before I turn that down. Check these out. These are actually racing shoes my son got me for Father's Day. And let's get this turned down. Yeah. I'm a true race car driver. Yep. I'm going to turn this down, turn the music down a little bit. Actually, I'll turn the music down in the music program. Actually, I'm going to turn it off for this. And how loud is the car? Is that better on the car? You think that's full throttle? Okay. Yeah, I have to readjust everything because the now I got to exit the car anyway. So I want to car volume up for me up and down. I thought I put it on here, but evidently I didn't. Master volume. There. Yeah, I don't like that packet loss staying on my screen 24/7, so we'll be contacting iRacing. If it keeps it up, I will try to race one without stream, but I thought I'd tried that. So. Now let's see if we can get some good laps in here. This car's got so much grip, but it probably won't right now. But I don't know how fast it'll be in the straight. I don't know if he was on the other night, but this is what I spun to get. All right, that's fine. That was a bad turn. Yeah, didn't get enough grip there. It's not going to tell me my damage report.
They say you cut the cord. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
I don't have the grip there yet. This car might have a little bit too much downforce, so I might be screwed here.
Car 10, just at the fastest lap. 16.721.
So I might slow down a little bit faster for that one. Come on, car. Give me, hook up for me, hook up for me. Don't congratulate him. I'm not too...
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, sorry, Sean, if I don't talk to you too much. I've spent a lot of time with a Canadian every day at work, and it's just like I don't want to hear the boats and stuff like that. No, he's actually a pretty good guy. I liked him. Okay, so that's definitely first gear. This thing likes the lower gears. Yeah, so our last week, that day of our last week of the season is when they finally changed my schedule kind of better so I could do it, but it was the last week, and then the next week was week 13, so... I go back to my original schedule. I only get one day off this week, but I get back to just the weekends only. I missed you guys, except Sean. I had to hear it, like I said the whole time.
John, you gonna jump in the Discord? Yeah, I forgot. I've got to run this tank out. A couple more laps. I'll jump in. Ken?
I just feel like I got so much grip everywhere and I'm slow even going up Eau Rouge. I'm only hitting 156 down the straight. Oh, thank you, Sean. That's much better. Off track. Crap, that's crap. Yeah, I'm not getting no grip here, and it's like... Whose idea was it to do a wheel spin anyway? At least I'm not stuck with the car the whole season. I like this car, but man, it could be me. I think it's the car though.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't heard him, so something's wrong. Yes, I am. No, that was my straightaway. That was my straightaway. What was I doing? Ah, it's 1 second up. Nope, just lost it all. Just lost it all.
New fastest lap for you.
And way the hell off. What do you guys think? Suck? All right, brake right here. Right when it changes. Okay, I can't keep it that, so a little bit slower there. It's time to push and figure out the track. I know I should probably hug this. Okay, so I want to definitely kick that ass end out. So if I have rear brake bias, I'm going to get a little bit more slide in the rear end. Right there, it was a good slide, and it stayed hooked. So is that slower? No, it's slower. So I'm getting the correct amount of I'm seeing green there. I can't get it to turn around. Yeah, it's like perfect. I'm not gaining or losing time there. I just feel like it's got way too much downforce. See if I'm taking my corners a little bit too slow. Okay, I took it a little bit slower there, but I'm gaining speed, so let's just not lose it going up this hill. Scrubbed all my speed. I'm not gaining anything, not losing anything. There we go. Barely gaining, so I'm about on par where I was. Get the hook up on it. I lost speed. I'm going to gain it back though. Yep, I can't get that corner. And I'm still losing time there. Yeah. I am kaput, guys. I don't know what to do. I cannot get any faster. I mean, the only chance I have is being able to stay up, tucked up on somebody and get the air off of it.
5 laps of fuel.
And hit that corner better. Yeah, I'm not able to get that. I'm just 217. Uh-oh, did I crash? I think I just crashed. Hopefully it'll log back on. It's time to go through and clear some stuff in this. Come on, let me back in. There we go. So I don't know if this is a true packet loss or it's a update packet loss. Yeah, is that what I dropped for? Is packet loss? Yeah, I'm doing that. What did you ever do to fix yours, Sean? Well, the bad part is if I check my speed test, I'm 900 up download and 900 upload, approximately 800 and something. And it's like, why am I getting packet loss? I've never had this. What's the command prompt for that? You know, I can look it up. It's not that big of a deal. Well, the good part is I logged back in, and as soon as I logged in the first time in the last few days, it was there. It just crashed on me, and now it's showing like nothing. Well, let's just hope we get somewhere with this. I would like to blame that packet loss on my lack of speed. I have so much traction in some places, but the downforce seems like it's driving me crazy. What are you guys getting on the straights going through Eau Rouge up at the end? In miles per hour, please. Oh, they're getting 157, 158. I'm just barely, yeah. I got the 17 or 158 right there. I might want to break that a little bit earlier on that straight. Break here a little bit earlier so I can get, well. Get this car turned in quicker here. We're going to go off track there. I didn't get the off track, but I'm going through here if I'm not careful. Maybe it's the new racing shoes I got tonight. My son's fault. Do what? Oh, 157. Okay, I was like, 157? I was just thinking about the packet loss. I was like, 157? What? I got you on the straightaway. 157. So how is everybody? Copy. Well, Eric, if you're bored, I mean, you could always go to my stream. I'm streaming right now. I've got a streamer thing, and you can see how sucky I'm doing. Don't forget to click subscribe. If you want to go to Twitch, you can use, if you guys have a Prime membership, you can use that Prime sub, and I get actually a little bit of kickback from that, and it costs you nothing because you already have Prime. Thank you. We're out here making dreams happen. Yeah, I think I've got, I mean, I haven't got paid for it yet. I'm an affiliate with Twitch now, so that's great. I just got that a week or so ago, so I can't get paid. I just got to earn 50 bucks, and I'm only at like 28. So yeah, my son just got me racing shoes for Father's Day, so now it's more official. Always wear gloves. If you want to know more, just check out my stream at Rick L. Scott TV. Do I have a what? Oh, stream, gotcha. Yeah. It depends on the beer. Yes, and I'm telling you, it's gushing. Is this all I got in me? I was just running 217s and now I can barely push 219s. How is that virtually possible? How do you virtually get this? We'll be racing here shortly. I'm gonna have a guy. I've got a guy that's going to come, and I've got a viewer that's going to. Does it matter if he's coming? Well, I've got two guys, but he said I can't race because I got to watch your stream, which he just texted. Just told me to go faster. So he may join. He's from Denmark, and then I've got another guy that's he's getting a sim magic here in a couple weeks. He came over. He's a buddy of mine and tried my sim rigging out, and he's like, okay, yep. So he's ordering his sim magic shit this Friday. Yeah, the Evo 18. It's the 18 Newton meters, and yep. So Casper, I just want to let you know, I was just running 217s with the packet loss. Maybe I need the packet loss back. Maybe I skipped. And these guys are running fast. I don't know. I mean, I love this car. I feel like I can throw this car around, but it kind of. Sorry, they're really talking to my ear. It kind of seems like I just feel like it's got more, but I don't know how to get it. I don't know how to extract it. I feel like everything's slow. And my car changed again. Let's see if we can change this. Cockpit. Go here. Load car. Open. There. That's where it should be. So that's going to affect me a little bit. I'm going to go... I don't even know if my other stuff's up right. We're going to see... Okay, everything looks about right. Field of view, 159. Yep. I will be right back. I'm going to go to bio. All right. Well, hopefully this mic sounds better than my other one. I may have to do a few adjustments to it. It's supposed to sound a lot better than my other one. How much time for the race? Oh, my packet loss just showed back up. So I'll have to do that packet loss thing. Trying to figure out my packet loss real quick. I don't have anything really opened here. I don't think that's going to cause it. No, because I've streamed with this stuff open before, so. We'll exit everything. Go back into iRacing. I'm already in iRacing. Oh, shoot. It's qualifying, guys. It's qualifying. What am I doing sitting here on this? Still showing a little bit of packet loss. Why does it sound so far? Everybody sounds so far away. What the heck? I must have turned this down. I don't know where the friggin' volume is. New headphones. It's fun, isn't it? It's not that side. Yeah, it's totally different from what it was just a few minutes ago. Ow. I didn't touch anything. Oh, my gloves aren't fastened completely. Maybe when we're coming up the hill, we'll downshift. Even though we are making the speed, maybe we'll get to the higher speed faster. We're gonna go racing.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I don't think that could be my whole issue right here too. Everything feels dead. Well, we'll check it after I qualify. Whether it's good or bad, we will check it. Well, we're not doing too good. All I can say is we're not doing too good. We're going to try. We're going to do our best in this qualifying laps. See where we can get.
One more lap.
How bad was I? You're 19. What the hell? Oh, that's not good. Wasn't good at all. I couldn't get it around that corner. Didn't get her to turn for me. Had to let off. See where that puts us.
There's the flag. It's over.
That's a pretty good, that's pretty close there. That's pretty close setup there we got going. It should follow. See how, if I'm not using all the track. Let's see if I'm using most of the track. I mean, I know I'm probably not on a lot of sections. Move my camera all the time and it never says, hey, there you are. All right. So I could get over there, but that's not going to make much of a difference. We're right here. Oh, must be getting ready to start. Lost my mouse. Ah. All right. Let's get rid of this. I'm waiting. Hurry back. I'm putting on my racing gloves with my racing shoes. was gonna say dick. Yep, showing packet loss again.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side. Closed. Pit road is closed. The estimated strength of field is 1,764. Tight field today. Look for opportunity. Everyone's gridded.
Oh yeah.
One lap to green. Catch up, 74. Car.
Thank you, Sirius.
Catch up.
Yeah, it's
74. Car.
Acura NSX. I got to do what the spin says, you know. I'm a streamer now. It's you don't get to choose stuff.
About to go green. Stay focused.
You know, all three of my viewers would notice if I cheated this. No, I did. I spun all 11 cars, and this is one it landed on. So, but I like it. This car, it just feels. I don't know. I can't get anything out of it.
Green flag. Green flag. Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Keep to the right.
I'm getting totally dominated through the straight. Jesus. He just braked going up Eau Rouge, man. That was crazy. Yeah, he wasn't going to let me go. That's for sure.
Right side. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear.
I thought my tires felt skaty before. They're really skaty now.
Right side. Still there. Okay, on the left. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Let's make sure.
Sorry, I just got rear-ended and caused me to go into you.
Hold. Clear. You've got wheel damage. We've got damage on the back end. You've got wheel damage. Pit box in 10,
Yeah.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, sorry, Kurt. Yeah, I'm not happy about that one, but you know, it shit happens, you know. So now I'm out of the race pretty much, and I'm serving a penalty because of the way I entered the pits. So
Okay, punch it.
well, it happens. You know, usually they're not like this. I don't know this Scott Shepherd guy. I've never raced with him. Well, they're 50. I guess I'll race clocks. How about that? That's all we can do now. 40 minutes of boredom. Yeah, I think when people wreck into you, I think they need to go and donate to Rick L. Scott, Twitch TV. Since this was live streamed and everybody's seen it. No. I'm sorry, I'm listening to a story, so I stopped talking. Yeah, we actually did we got a track and we actually had a full race, a full lap in reverse, everybody, different cars, and going around. It was pretty fun. All right, so now I'm friggin' way far behind. Got crashed into. There's not much I can do about it. I mean, you know, I feel bad for Scott because I got hammered and I don't know how the guy's still driving as hard as he hit me and knocked me forward. Did anybody see if he took a pit?
The car is P1, just at the fastest lap. 17.593.
I can't get that. This car is just so weird. It feels like it's got so much grip, and then it doesn't. I'm definitely not driving it right, that's for sure.
fastest lap of the session.
Come on, let's get some speed going. We got to at least get something going here. We don't want to be completely boring stream. At least get some good lap times and say, oh my gosh, this guy can fly. He needs wings. I got my racing shoes on, you know, brand new racing shoes. Father's Day gift. And this is how it treats me. It's got to be the racing shoes that probably caused the wreck too. And I'm usually super fast right here, and I can't get this. That was better. It's a long race. Maybe somebody will screw up in the pits or something.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, we ran a 2:17.7. That's not too bad. Kurt's catching me though. He's fast. He always drives the Porsche. He never changes it. But he's the one on our 24-hour went with another team, and we ended up beating him. I see they made Laguna Seca. I can't see it all yet. Yeah, because they updated it, and if you didn't buy it, if you haven't ever purchased it before, you have to purchase it this time because they did a rescan. Yeah, they was just talking about that on the chat. Everybody's complaining about it. Dang, I went too far in that gravel. It slowed me down. I had 2/10 off of that. I would have been 17.5. Even though it's not horribly fast, it would have still been better than slowing down me to where I'm at now. Yeah, if you haven't purchased for it, no, it's not always been free. They had it like a long time ago. It wasn't, and then they made it a part of the rookie series. So they offered it free, I guess. This is what I've been. I mean, I didn't research it, but that's what I've been told. So. Well, that wasn't a good turn.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 17.565.
Yeah, it could have been a good race. Okay, we gotta get back on the lap times. We need to stop screwing around. Yeah, I'm not getting any speed because of the stupid downforce. Yeah, well, you need to learn to spend some money on this game. Besides the monthly subscription. But you saved up enough to get your dad some racing shoes, so I guess that's worth something. So I scrubbed too much and took off too much speed. Look at this. New fastest lap by 0.000001. Yeah, I can't drive this thing out of my rear tires. Look at that. Why have friggin' 9 incident points when you can have 10? Yeah, this is nice. I gotta fight for my half a point that I might get for this. By the end of the season, this half point could be better than my no-show or something. I'm showing packet loss again. So no catching anybody. Praying for somebody to screw up. Hate that because they're my lead guys, but screw them, right?
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 17.307.
Oh, that was horrible. Yeah, that just took 3/10 out of my time. I thought I'd try something different.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
So I guess that the guy that hit me, I just heard him talking, and they're saying something about one of the guys saying, "I didn't think you'd block right there," or something like that late or whatever, because he was right next to him. So the same guy did it. I don't know who. Like I said, I don't know. He might be learning, and that's what this is about. You know, we come in here, you try to get people on here. And this is a learning experience. We got people of all different levels of skill. And that's what makes it fun, right? Well, normally, unless you get wrecked out, because everybody's like, some of them are grouped together, some of them are gapped, and
The car behind is pitting.
I think I need to try to take that just a little less. I'm getting a lot of tire scrub, so I'm wondering if I take away some of the tire scrub, if I'll get, like, since I'm only racing the clock right now, which that was horrible. It's funny, I went to 157 and slowed down. See, I can't get that feeling the whole time. That was a good turn. But right here, it should carry through. When I lock it in, when it gets there, it didn't lock in there, so that's not good. But when you get on your slip angle, you should be able to continue that. And once I get on the throttle, it gets off the slip angle. And Yeah, I don't know if I want to do the production car challenge. We are going to do the. I plan on it if people will get together. You know, a team of 4 would be great. At least a 24-hour race here on this track. We're not doing it on controller. Unless you're pulling lap times and really good lap times. Hold on. When I mean if you're pulling really consistent lap times. It's funny because right there, I didn't even make it to 157 on that one.
P1, just set the fastest lap, 17.081. The car in front is pitting.
I'll have to double check what you said. I'm in the green, so we're going to try to go for my fastest lap this time. We'll see how it works. We'll break a little later.
Queuing up now should get us to the finish.
Oh, great. It's going to fucking push too hard. Oh, shoot. If you're trying to do Watkins Glen, you can just go straight down to, it's in the bottom of your list. Oh, shoot. It's in your bottom of your list, and it's on, it should automatically be linked there. You should see it. And I do have a setup. What car are we doing? Because I'll link the setup in Discord after this. The vet? Okay, well, I'll link a setup for the vet.
The lead is pitting now. The leader just did a 23.383. You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
We may hold off on fuel. That way we can maybe be ahead of somebody for a second or be right at somebody. And maybe take out that Scott Shepherd for ourselves. I wouldn't do that, but I don't think they pitted. We're going a little bit at a time. I don't think we're gonna get anybody. Oh, that was horrible. Screwed that turn up massively. 219 instead of 217. That's good. That's not bad. Yeah, why is my car like losing speed? So there, it's kind of gaining, and I'm not getting. So I've lost over a mile an hour going up that hill, and all my damage was fixed from the accident.
The car behind is pitting.
So at least there's action happening up front.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
We're gonna pit this around. See what kind of black flag we can get from doing this. Yeah, you'd think I'd be going faster in the straights going up Eau Rouge because I'm lighter on fuel.
You should pit to refuel.
Why is it going ahead? I got my pit thing on and it's trying to go above 40 something mile an hour. Why?
3.
Is it because I'm in
2,
second first? No.
Right here.
I hope the gosh I don't get a penalty for that. That's kind of crazy if so. I hope not. Oops. Bubble water.
Go, go, go!
Oops. Yeah, if I can gain a lot more per lap, I'll be on
Car
Paul
behind
Ellis.
is pitting. So, Scott Combined, have you actually found that track in the layout?
Yeah, it sucks that my race got ruined first lap by getting rear-ended and knocking Kurt out as well. Yes, it is getting dark. I hate that section of the track. I'll do any section in this. Because I know there's time to be had there, and that's like the biggest. Not my portion of the track. Way to spoil it for me. They said the lights are on, and I was like, not my portion. All I see is sky. Beautiful sky. Not too many more laps. We'll be done. Sorry if this is boring for you guys. If it happens again, we'll just call it. If I ever have this happen again, very first lap, we're done. We'll call it until we get a lot more people in here, because even then, there's no need to even try. I just haven't got to be in this in a while, so I wanted to do it, but because of the schedule, and now
We are where we expected to be.
damn, I tried to hold second there. Nope, no off track. We are where we expected to be. I guess there is only like so many people. Thanks, dickhead. That really friggin' puts a guy's confidence up, doesn't it?
The leader just did a 18.114.
Why do they have to be massive? Why can't they just be any kind of penis? I mean, you know, if you got forced to suck a massive penis or you suck just a small penis, just because, that means you'd be gay, right? Right, you know?
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Okay, now you're talking about different. See, now you're changing shit. We're driving to finish this thing up. I apologize to everybody for the boring ass stream tonight. It was boring to me, so it had to be boring to you. We could have talked about stuff, you know. We could bring up some other stuff like, you know, I don't know. What could we brought up? We could have done something. Dude, just so you know, at least you didn't have to run around the friggin' track just looking at nothingness and like you're qualifying, still doing practice laps. Yeah, we're gonna analyze it on stream. The little wreck earlier, they said there's no way that wasn't intentional. That crash wasn't intentional. Oh, he did go way deep. I'm pretty sure I let off my throttle before I even hit my brakes. Right. That is hilarious. I remember my first, it was actually an official race, and I can't remember where it was. Hockenheim, I think it was, maybe. And the first turn, the guy, everybody was stopping, and the guy goes, "Oh shit," and he hit the wet paint, and he mowed the two. I just seen him going right in front of my screen, taking off the two guys in front of me. It was hilarious, and he was doing it backwards. Whoa, we're not taking a black flag. We got one incident point. We're saving that. We are going to save that incident point. I let off the throttle that time. Flash the lights. Make sure the deer see us coming. You know? This should be our last lap after this one. And then we're going to shake that crash. Oh, yeah, I should have enough fuel. That'd be hilarious if I run out of fuel. Tires are pretty much going. Oh, I can't get it off track. Oh, shit.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Oh, 2 laps of fuel. We're gonna get there. I'm not even paying attention now. I've lost so much focus.
White flag. 1 more lap to go.
Oh, I've been savoring one for a minute. Yep. Finish this lap. I hate that I can't hold that corner in this. I know I've said that a few times, but
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
oh yeah. Just go ahead and drop. You know, I'm not. Yeah, you got time. I'm. You got time. I'm not even at the finish line yet. You guys had like about a minute lead.
All right, there's checkered flag. Great job. You did really well.
All right. All right. All right. I think it was lap 1. All right, the end of lap 1. So we're going to watch it all. And see my shiny car. Can you see my shiny car? I said, see how shiny my car is there? All right, we're going to go all the way to All right. So here we go. We're going forward right there. Left the rim. I was like, okay, I want to keep the inside here. He's right there. All right, I'm right there. I overpassed. Let's see, go back. So right at the line, I hit my brakes. Ah, shoot. I hit my brakes right here. Rico Scott Twitch. Yes.com. So I usually brake right at that line. And we're going to go back to the guy. Oh, yeah, here we go. You can go YouTube. YouTube's such a delay, though. That's the reason I say Twitch. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's got such a delay there, but yeah. So here we go. Where does he hit his brakes? All right, so I hit my brakes right there at the line, just across it. Yes, it is on YouTube. At Rickle Scott TV on YouTube. All right. I don't know. I mean, that requires money. All right. Okay, so we're way past the line. I'm slowing. I'm slowing. He still hasn't hit his brakes, and we're way across the line. Maybe it's. I mean, yeah. And I was trying to slow for these guys here, so I try not to be, but I get told this all the time, and my wife, like, she can't avoid it. She's like, "Oh my gosh," and I probably got to do something tonight, and I was trying to avoid it. I I can't help it. It happens. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I can wait for the commercials. That's a good. Yes, I can't help it. That's how I get my money. It was like I tried to avoid that, and poor Kurt, man. I just feel so bad. Hey, thank you for the Prime sub. I think that was. Yeah, I can. So we're gonna go back and. I know, right? I was like, what the hell? Uh, So that's all right. Yeah, I mean, well, there was. I'm not in the black vet. No, I was in the Acura. Yeah, so I'm gonna see poor Kurt's. Let's see poor Kurt's. Field. At that point, Kurt's like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell just happened? Yeah, I had my gloves on. Look, I have my gloves on. Dude, you guys think I'm playing? Father's Day gift. These are the something Puma. They could be. Are they? So, yeah, but these are actually racing shoes. They're Speed Cats. Yes. Real racing shoes. You know how they grip on these Hoisenfeld pedals, man? I mean, when I hit my brakes, like even when that guy hit me, even when he hit me, I still had traction on it. Right at my pedals. They didn't slip backwards or anything. I was there. So, they do real good. You've had it 5 years, you said? Okay, I'm gonna go look at like. I'm gonna go look at the show off, Johnny. Thank you, Boat Gnarly Boat, for following. Let's see. So, Blake, are you still on the stream right at the moment? No, I said Blake, not Blaine. Sorry. Yes, sir. What do you need to look at? Oh, no, it was... Yeah, has anybody switched their wheel out yet? Oh, I guess I got to ask this on here. Has anybody switched their wheel out yet? Like, switched to another wheel while racing? So I put my new wheel on. I mean, I've got the round rim, and it screwed all my settings up. I don't like this new thing. It's got a baseline set up, and then another. It's like every car you can set individually or whatever. And every time I go in there, I'm having to mess around with it. I mean, I'm sure I have to figure it out, but it's a pain in the butt. Heck yeah. Thank you, Scott Combined, for giving the sub to Boat McNarly. Hopefully that showed up on the stream itself. No, that was Scott Combined gifted you a subscription. Nope. Now, see? Now you're ad-free. How does that? You don't have to watch an ad. That's actually... my son decided to gift that sub. That's Scott Combined. That's my boy. Yes, and I tried to get him on here tonight, and he just didn't feel like it, I don't think. I don't know. He's trying to save some money so he can gift subs, and I mean, you see my help me retire in 7 years. I've only got 3,000 something days left, and I'm asking for $1 million. Oh. Yeah, no kidding, right? We're going to sit here and see where Scott overtook Eric for his screw up. See where Eric screwed up here. Oh, I passed it. So everybody in the world can see Eric screw up. All 6 people that's on Twitch. And then anybody watches it after. It's about to happen. It is about to happen. Sean's got the pressure on Eric. Eric, you can see the nerves in Eric right there. Here he is trying to draw flawlessly. Oh, look at Scott gaining. Or Sean. I said Scott. Oh, look at that. There it is. There it is. Oh, and Sean gets the overtake. Yeah, I was kind of quiet during the stream. There was nobody to talk to. See you, Blaine. You have a good week. We'll see you next weekend for sure. I don't know if you guys are racing. I'm going to plan on doing the 6-hour event. I think Scott combined, and I've got one of my viewers that's going to run the 6 hours this weekend. Watkins Glen. So. We're going to see where Eric decides he's going to start flashing. We'll go just a little bit farther back. I don't know how bad that'll be when we start going around really bad corners, but Sean's trying to break the draft. Sean's holding it flawlessly around those corners. Eric's keeping the pressure on, though. We're going to see if we can fast forward a little bit. It's funny, I see, and it could be, oh, the camera's on him, so. Not seeing it yet. Oh, there it was. I might have went too far. Oh, Sean flashed him back. It's pretty funny. Let's see. Let's get the music playing real quick. The Rick L. Scott. Yeah, we'll do this one. Oh, wait. There goes Eric messing up one more time. Trying to push.
Dust on the dash, hard on repeat. I take the turn like I own that built to climb. You hear that roar when I pass your frame. One more lap and I stake my name. Count it up, don't blink, cut the wheel, don't think. One more breath, one more run. I'm locked in. I'm the one. Rick L. Scott in our racing. Rick L. Scott in our racing. Burning through the bend.
All right, yeah, I forgot about that. I got to get that. I will turn the song down, everybody. I turned it down for you guys, not just for me. It's loud for me. All right. Let me get on Discord, switch channels. I'm going to have to fire this up, and I'm going to have to go into that race. So just give me a moment. Let's see. Let's see. 3. All right, we got to go. So just so you know, Scott combined. Let me get rid of this music so I can explain this to you. So when you go in here, if you haven't found the correct setup here, or the what you're looking for, it should be down here, the very bottom of your screen. It should say 6 hours of the Glen. You're going to want to get in there. Let me fire up Delta Dave. It's downloading an update. So we're going to go ahead and go in there and get ready for when Delta Dave comes back on. Hopefully it don't make me log in like normal. Okay. Has been updated. So now we're going to go in here. We're going to find the vet. I was looking for vet. All right. We're going to test drive. And it should actually give me a setup. I want to make sure it's loaded in there so that way I can get it out of my file, because it should technically be in my file after I load it. It might have been in my file anyway. So I'll share my screen here shortly. Okay, we're going to go garage. Hopefully that's blocking so I don't get in trouble. Yes. Now we've got 2 files. There's going to be a safe file, and I think we should probably go with safe, just to be on the safe side. How's that sound? All right. So I'm going to get off of this. Stop sharing game. Display capture, which I'm showing my screen probably. All right. We're going to go in file. And then you're going to want to go to documents, iRacing. Which one is it? Setups. And then I've got to find the Chevy Corvette. Is that the one it is? Oh, right here it is. GT3. I'll back up for you. So this is the file we're going to run. It's the this is the file I'm going to share on Discord. That's the safe ones. Nope. Yeah, that's not qualifying. Okay, we're going to try to drop it here. So there's your safe file. Now you can download that, and you're going to take that and put this in your iRacing setups. You can do whatever you want. Okay. My Discord's stuck. But that is going to be our setup we're going to use for that. I need to put it in a different chat. I need to have Austin make up or make some new channels for that. I'm taking off my racing shoes, my scat cats. I don't know what they're fucking called. Speed cats. Like, I just remember speed, whatever. So then when you load iRacing, cat is actually cooler. But no, so we're gonna do that, and I should load it in test drive, but I'm not gonna do that tonight because I know I've got stuff I've got to do. I got to go to work tomorrow. It's 10:30. No, it's just for race, and we're not gonna worry about a qualifying setup. We'll just go with the race setup for the qualifying. See, I mean, we can do it, but if you forget to change that setup, you're kind of screwed. Uh, the You could probably do a baseline setup or something that iRacing has for qualifying, maybe. I mean, we'll be lighter on fuel, stuff like that. We could put it in, but if we do, we have to remember. So, and it depends on who starts the race. So I can give them that for the qualifying. No, it's just the one person qualifies for the team. I'm pretty sure that works. But I think I'm going to end the stream here. I was racing or 8:30 to 10:30. Well, why would I don't want to qualify unless I'm racing first, and I don't know if I really want to race first. I mean, we got to get with Blake's not able to run yet. So why do I want to put us way up front? Why? So I can wreck us? I'm good. I can't pay everybody. I can't pay everybody to wreck us. I mean, to spin out in front of me. I can't afford that. I can't. There's way too many actors to have to pay for this. I don't know how many cars there'll be on. I know there was 60 on the other one, so there might be 60. All right. Well, we'll see about me doing it. And if I have this setup. I don't need to share that setup as well. So we'll qualify, and I don't even know what I can get. Maybe I'll run a couple laps real quick. I'll be right back so I can give you a baseline of what you need to be trying to hit. I'll be right back. I gotta go tinkle. All right, I'm back. Are you wanting me to show you like how to run this? $146.1? Okay. Okay, well that could be really good. I don't think I could put that to shame, that's for sure. So maybe you should do the qualifying. So, and maybe if I show you some of these, that makes me nervous that that's not going to show up. But if it doesn't, that's not my fault. I'm trying to cover it. You know, maybe if I get sponsored for something, it'd be a better. All right, so I gave you the safe, right? Hold on, S. This is what is this? Okay, this is endurance, and that's the one we're doing, I believe. Is it? Which one did I give you? Because I might have give you the wrong one. Because there's a special event. It should say SE somewhere. Okay, I gave you the right one. Special event. Okay. Discord, let me look. Yeah, special event. Yeah, that's the right one. All right, we're going to open this sucker and see what we can do. And then I'll go back to the game instead of sharing my desktop. All right. Now, so that means for 26 season 3 special event Z063, and then it goes to the 6 hour whatever. Watkins Glen. That's what all those initials stand for, just so you know. All right. I'll get up here and I'll slow down a little bit and show you braking points. So right here at the orange or right before the orange, you're going to want to brake. You're going to cut in and you're going to let off your throttle and everything right here. Go through this and start turning this way, and you can give it a gas again. Cut that. Brake a little bit. Make sure you make this corner back on throttle. When you get over past this, you're going to throttle up and let off throttle or minimize throttle through here as you're turning. Approximately right as soon as you get past this, you're going to gun it, and it should lead you all the way over here towards this wall for this runoff. Okay, when you get up here, the darker patch of this grass, you're going to start slowing down. You're going to try to hit this around, and when you see that where that's changing, you're going to try to gun it. I guess I need to show you. So if you see right there on the left-hand curb, if you're coming in, when you're going faster, it's a lot noticeable, but it's round, and then it goes that way, right there, that point. Right around here, you're going to friggin' nail it. I usually brake around the 200 board right here. Kind of hug this corner, try to hug it close. When you're getting about right here where you see if you look at the curbs, they're changing again. Well, I'm wanting to tell you slow first. Okay, you will see the telemetry, but the thing is, it's just right here. I'm trying to give you reference points right here. See how the line curves? I'll back it up again. As I'm coming in, you're going to see the line curve. So as I'm coming around this corner, I see it curve. I'm going to try to get on it. Your goal is to be running off in that little runoff right there. Around the 200 board, I'm going to brake. You don't want to hit this curb. You want to just miss it. Be back on throttle. Right up this hill, you're going to start braking because you want to get over to this. You want to hug this. When you start seeing about like the blue and the yellow, you're going to be back on throttle. Full throttle. Get around here. Around the 200 board, you're going to let off a little bit. Just past the 200 board, you're going to let off and turn. You can do that runoff, but you want to be over here, right where that barrier. If you do it right, you'll be right back in this barrier. When you get to where that barrier ends right there, you're going to want to start braking. It's not a lot of braking. It gets here, and you're going to let this car carry out, and it's going to come towards the wall. Right here on this first turn, you're going to see it's where the grass goes in is where you're going to brake. Back on throttle, full throttle. You can run this all the way out to here without getting off track. So now we're going to heat up the tires and see what we can do. And I'm going to try to brake those. My tires aren't completely heated up, so we may want to brake just a little bit earlier right through here. Right before the 300 board, I'm going to brake. I don't think it's one. It's made it. I should have trusted it a little more than that. I should have picked up the throttle sooner. I had way too much steering left in it. I didn't get out to the track. Hit that curb. I didn't mean to do that. Could have got on throttle a little sooner there. Slight lift here. Not a lift. I didn't lift enough. We hit the wall. Didn't have enough brake input. Let's get some grip in these tires. Hopefully I took off car damage.
The car looks fine. No damage to report.
You can do that? We're good. Then we should be good to try to finish the race. All right, let's get some. Too slow. Laid on the gas there, throttle there. Off track.
That was your fastest
Yeah, I
lap
definitely need
session.
some practice with it. It would be nice to get a lap set so I could get some times to where I know if I'm doing better or worse. But considering I've got, oh, I do 148, so I'm just barely above my 148. Yeah, I'm definitely not in this corner right. I want to try to brake a little bit sooner. Not really. We'll see. I shouldn't have went to second there, I don't believe. No, I'm not even close to that. I didn't have a good complete lap.
Fastest lap of the session.
That's my struggle turn. That's the one that keeps killing me. So I might be able to push this a little bit later next time. But see, I've got it off track, so I'm not getting anything there. I know it, with the fixed setup, I was able to run a 145.1. I had to save that. I went way too horrible. Okay, so now I need to start trusting my car. Don't like that. Too much stress, a little bit. Yeah, we're working on it. We'll get there, maybe. See, right here, I know it's only supposed to be a small lift, and I don't know why I'm having to lift so much. I mean, I wasn't going fast enough for that one. We got to nail that. That's the term we got to nail. But I'm gonna keep it because I wasn't far off. But I'm losing time here because I didn't nail it good. I'm gonna wait till the 300 board, like I did the other day. Like I had to completely let off of, or I didn't completely let off of it. I don't know if I like the safe setup. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Nope, I had to really bail out on that one. She's about to come around on me. Well, that means this one's going to be shit. I'm going to brake a little bit sooner here and see if that carries me faster through that section. Nope, that was slower, definitely slower, and I'm still losing speed. So, hitting that, I was scrubbing tires so much, I'm still losing speed from the scrub. Yeah, there's no reason for that. You should be able to get traction. I should have traction almost the whole way through that corner, unless I'm turning in later than I need to be. It could be me. This corner's made me gun shy, so I had to overslow. Okay, maybe I'm pushing my limits already. Off track? How did I get an off track right there? What did I hit? The grass coming off of that ledge? Was up almost to 10th and lost it all. Oh, there's no getting that a little bit sooner. Yep, I'm done for this. I'm gonna try something real quick. And I know we can't run that. So, rush. See how crazy this is. Yeah, just on default setup, I ran was faster. I was faster on default setup, and that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. They might have made it safer for people because it is an endurance race, so you don't have to push so hard. But you still want to be able to get good lap times. So now this is the other setup that I didn't share yet. This one should be a little sketchier. Yep. I want to wait for them to heat up. It's got a lot of boost when I give it gas, that's for sure. That front end comes up a lot. Still slow around the corner. So we're faster in the straight here, which is nice. Yeah. See if we can get her to do something. Too much. I guess I can't get that turn right. I'm gonna try I'll try a couple more laps with this. Like I said, I like this as faster here. I I just got to control this turn here. That was worse. Way off air. I'm not letting it run out wide enough, I guess. So I had so much tire scrub, even though I hit that, I still didn't gain any time on it. Tried that different. Guided myself into that corner. There we go. That's just nailing this corner here. We're going to go the white line instead of the orange marker. White line. Still not getting the time I want. Could be track temperature and stuff, possibly. Little dab of brakes there, which is horrible. I shouldn't have done it like that bad. There's 2/10 off, but that's still not even close to what I need to be hitting. 146.3. All right, that's enough of that. That was pretty good push. Now I'm going to go to the regular setup and see what we got. Give a few laps like that. Garage. Baseline setup. Open. Apply. Test. I think that's what I ran fastest on. Like almost a whole second faster. But like I said, I don't know what the track conditions were. That's going to mean a lot, right? I like that. If the tires were warmer, that would have been great. Come on, let's get some heat in these tires. They're starting to grip up. I had my brakes on in that. When you go across that, you don't want your brakes on, so my car didn't get settled. Now, without any screw ups, so good. Got warm tires. So the Delta Days is definitely faster during this part, but I think this is faster in this section right here, and there's not that many long straights anymore. I screwed it all up there trying to push. We're concentrating. We're gonna try to hit this bus stop right this time. So we're losing miles per hour on the straight, but I know this is gonna be a passing straight, but I don't know. I mean, it's a long race, right? Well, I'm not getting any faster on any setup. Baseline this, but There we go. That's a little bit faster, but not where we need to be. Not at all.
75 left for fishing.
Let's try another one. We're going to try to stop a little bit sooner, get on the gas going at exiting quicker. A little bit sooner. Didn't downshift what I should have, because that would have gave me that little bit extra speed I needed. Well, maybe I'm finally feeling the groove now. Not the best, but we'll take it.
U-Bar, flat for you.
And now that I figured out how to drive this one, maybe I could get the other ones to do the same. I don't know. But that's all she wrote. I'm going to end the stream. I appreciate everybody. Thank you for everything you've done. It's highly recommended. Yeah, no, I've rested my wheel like this the whole time, trying to get around the track. And left, right, left, right. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Yeah, you should try it when you're actually on a wheel instead of a controller, because I can't wait. Like, are you getting your rig, sim rig here pretty soon? Like, are you going to make some payments on the Sim Magic gear you're getting and then get a rig? Or are you going to, like, say, screw it, I'm getting it all at once? Because I know you said you also needed a monitor. Okay, so you're going to do some payments on it before you do it? You know, that's a smart choice, probably. I don't necessarily say that's a bad choice. I don't know if I could wait, though. I'm that guy, you know. Hey, Scott Cabine, good night. Blake, you have a good night. You know, what will we say? Well, this song seems fitting. Oh yeah.
So Rick Sky. Yeah. Rick Scott on the screen, yeah, I see you. Thumb hit the page, now I'm running through the preview. App in my hand, one tapping right there. Real ones move quick, show love, show care. Talk is cheap, but you show what it do. Back means something true. Now the page get a nod, now the vibe get a boost. Gotta keep it 100, gotta keep it loose. I peep that note, straight from the heart. Simple little move, but it plays part. Thanks for the follow, Siri Gill Sky. Thanks for the follow. That meant a lot. Don't forget to sub. Don't forget to sub. Thanks for the follow, Siri gon' stick when you show up early, that's the good sign. Keep the whole thing pushing on the line. So I'm saying it clean.
Night, everybody. Sweet dreams. Little Corvettes dancing in your head for the Watkins win. 6 hours. You got this. Either we're first, or we're going to be adjacent to first, whether that's P60 or whatever they have. Good night.
Thanks for the follow, Siri Gill Scott. Thanks for the follow. Let me alive. Don't forget to sub. Don't forget to sub. Thanks for the follow. Siri Gill Scott. Real ones don't need a parade, just a click and the name in the shade that came through. Yeah, I noticed that. Now I'm giving it back, no turning back. Thanks for the follow, Siri Gill Scott. Thanks for the follow. Let me alive. Don't forget to sub. Don't forget to sub. Thanks for the follow, Siri Gill Scott.